I was in Dominican Republic for a week. That was fun.
You held monkey.
I did. I held a monkey. Actually, fuck that guy. Fuck
Why?
the monkey guy, bro. So like, they walk down the beach.
Take that out of context.
So I don't know about I don't know about you,
goons.
but when I'm on the beach, I don't walk around with fat wads of cash in my pocket.
No.
Yeah.
Like it's just you don't. You're going swimming. Maybe you'll have like a tenner on you, especially when you're on an all-inclusive resort. You don't really carry cash that much,
true.
like other than tipping money, which is like some 1s, 5s, and maybe a 10 if you really like them or whatever. But like
I tip
I didn't
20s.
have much on me.
I'm a big tipper.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, it depends what they're doing. If they're just getting me fucking one drink, I'm not gonna give them a $20 US bill. But yeah, like regardless, I didn't have a ton of money in my pocket. Just like stuff to tip for drinks and shit. And this fucking dude walks by, and one of the girls we were with, he puts a parrot on her head. And I was like, okay, that's kind of goofy,
Okay.
whatever. Like, she didn't ask for it. He just put it on her head.
Unsolicited parrot.
Yeah,
on
she was
head.
like, oh, I guess I'll take a picture with it. And then his homie rolls up from like behind the fucking trees, like just came out of the swamplands holding a giant lizard. And he just puts that on her. And she's like, okay, that's kind of enough animals. The monkey dude comes out again, drops a monkey on her. So she had a monkey, a lizard, and a parrot all sitting on her at once. And she's just like not vibing with it at all.
It sounds like a setup for a joke.
Yeah,
we were
a
like,
monkey, a parrot, and a gerbil go into a bar.
We're like,
or some
all right,
shit.
chill out a little bit. And I was like, okay, well, I wouldn't mind seeing the monkey. And
This was on your girlfriend?
no, that was just on one of the girls we were with.
Oh, okay.
And then so he comes. I was like, I'll take the monkey. I want to hold the monkey, whatever. And he didn't tell me anything. I was gonna give him a tip, obviously, if I took a picture with it.
Yeah.
I was gonna pay him. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to take a photo with the monkey, whatever. He puts the monkey on me, and I see the guy walking over with the fucking iguana. And I was like, no iguana, no lizard. And he said, lizard? I said, no lizard. And he puts a lizard on my head. And I was like, all right, I guess I got the fucking lizard too.
Like the only word he knows in the world is lizard.
Lizard. And then, but the guy with the parrot walks up, and then I was like, no, like I made it very obvious. I was like, don't fucking put the bird on
He
me.
pulls out like 8 parrots.
Yeah. I was like, all right, no, fuck the bird. But then the monkey and the iguana literally start fighting on me. The monkey is throwing haymakers.
Oh my God.
Like I had them on each side of me. Like I had them on my hand, like this originally. And the monkey is throwing fucking haymakers. And he's like, he chilled it out. I put it on my shoulder. And then you can see I posted on Instagram, like the monkey looking over and then biting him. Yeah, the monkey was literally trying to like snap his neck. Like the monkey kept grabbing the iguana's head and just twisting it.
What
like
an
as hard
asshole.
as he. And and I was like, bro, take the iguana. Like I just wanted the monkey. And then whatever.
Imagine if the monkey took the iguana, flipped him upside down, and just like suplexed him into the concrete.
40
Broke his
times.
neck. Yeah, 40
did all that shit. But like after all that, I was like, all right, I just want one photo with the monkey, but like my girlfriend is taking photos of like the whole endeavor.
Yeah.
But like so I was like, I just want a photo with the monkey. And he takes the monkey off me, and they both look at me at the same time and go $40. I was like, what do you mean $40? He's like, $40. I was like 20 for each of you for putting an animal on me. I was like, I didn't even ask for the lizard. And he's like, $40. I was like, bro, I do not have $40 for you each. Like, that's just not happening. And he started to get like pissed. Like, he was getting loud and shit. And he's like, you expect to just fucking come here and like take things for free and stuff? I was like, bro, I took a picture with a lizard against my will. You put the lizard on me. Like, I didn't ask. I asked for the monkey. And I just went into my bag, and I had a $20 bill in there, but I was like, fuck that. So I just had a $5, and I was like, this is for both of you. Fucking split it. Fuck off.
That's
and he walked away, but he was
wild.
pissed.
That reminds
Yeah,
me
he
of
was
those those girls in Vegas with like they have like the feathery getup, like they walk around the street.
Yeah.
And you think you
Yeah.
could just take a picture of them for free, and then they're like, hey, give me money, $40.
Nah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna give him money. Like I was planning on it, but bro, your monkey photo is not worth $40 a piece. Fuck out of here. And then
wild.
like,
So I
it's
could
so
just
funny.
take an iguana to the mall.
Put it on somebody's head, ask
throw
him
it
for
on
$40
strangers
and, get
and be like,
pissed.
$40.
And get pissed.
You
yeah,
can
no,
buy
but
an iguana for $40.
Is even fucking funnier? The girl that he put it on, she called her boyfriend and like he was walking back, and she's like on the phone with him, and she's like literally about to go into like tears. She's like, "There's people really mad at me. They put an iguana, a monkey, and a parrot on my head, and now they're asking for money." And just over the phone, you just hear, what? Just had no idea. It was so fucking funny, bro. I was dying, but yeah, they eventually like they felt bad for her. I guess they pitied her because she was like literally about to break into tears because they were like yelling at her for money. Like she had no money on her because like you're at the fucking beach wearing a bikini. Like why you think I just have $100 bill in my fucking titty? Like get out of here,
dude.
So yeah, those guys were absolute fucking dicks. But
somebody needs to animate that, dude. I'm just like, while you were telling that story, I was just picturing like animation of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have like 50 photos. My girlfriend was just spamming them of like the whole endeavor. You see, like,
you owe that guy $2,000.
Yeah, I probably owe that guy like $250,000 right now. Like, for the amount of photos that they took. But you could see like the process of her getting the parrot, and it's funny. And then you see her getting more and more uncomfortable as animals start appearing on her, and it's all in like a photo. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, it was good though. I went to a wedding there. Two of my friends got married. It was tight. The wedding was 15 minutes, which is like the best fucking thing in the world. Yeah, it was so nice. We like sat down. They did a little beach wedding. Like they're already married beforehand. Just like whatever, eloped or whatever the fuck it's called, where you just like are technically and legally married, but you didn't like do a ceremony or anything. Yeah. So they went and did their ceremony on the beach, 15 minutes, and then they gave us all champagne, and then we all got knackered in a bar waiting, and then we had a reception at like
knackered,
whatever.
Oh, that mean?
Yeah, knackered, drunk, fucked up.
Oh. A little bit British or something?
A little bit jank.
Oh, I've got a little knackered last night.
Knackered, and I pissed me.
Pretty normal saying around here. I don't know, but
never heard that before.
We call it piss drunk.
Yeah, we got pissed drunk, and then we had a little reception by the pool where they just had like a DJ and unlimited food and drinks, and I had like 15 gin and tonics and thought I was gonna meet God that night. But yeah, no, it was super fun. It was a really nice country.
Nice.
Actually, I was a little worried when I like looked up where it was, and I was like, man, it's connected to Haiti. It might be like a little rough around the edges here, but it was actually really nice. Everyone there was super nice. The weather was great. The resorts were like better than Cuba, obviously, but as a country, it's a lot less fun than Cuba. Like going into like Veradero or not Veradero, I should say Havana and shit in Cuba is fucking awesome. But like all the cities,
like the old CS or the Call of Duty map.
Yeah, the COD map. When you walk around the old COD map, it's very very fun and interesting and cool, and there's a lot of history. But yeah, Dominican was just like ladies shaking their bundas and fun stuff like that going on. But
ladies shaking their bundas.
Bundas,
we call that ass here.
Did you go to Dominican Republic and learn a bunch of new words or something?
No. What?
English.
I got naked and they shaking their bundas.
No, it's a bunda.
It was quite a riveting time.
It was good time.
The lizard man taught me to speak the native tongue.
Yep. Saw lizard guy. I saw poop guy do some crazy bargaining. There was a guy walking around with like
sentence.
This guy walking around with like literally he had this like board of fucking sunglasses on it. There's probably like 200 pairs of sunglasses that were.
That's what that one guy does. Remember that guy on fucking TikTok? He used to go. It was that black guy used to sing.
I don't think I ever seen him.
Anyways, go ahead. I'll try and remember.
But yeah, like he had a big board, and there was these ugly ass like pit viper sunglasses that Manny saw. Oh, bro, he looked like a champion in them though. He saw him, and the guy was like, "Yeah, $48." And Manny's like, $10. It's like $48. It's like $10, and the guy's like $45. Man, he just kept repeating $10 over and over. The guy just kept going down and down all the way till he got $10 for it and walked away with his pit vipers. They were so fucking goofy. They're so ugly, but he wore them the whole fucking time. Looked like an absolute buffoon in them. But yeah, I got to hang out with him and Smitty the whole week, so that was nice. And then our girlfriends and shit. So yeah, it was fun. It was nice to sit on a beach for a while, even though I'm going to Aruba for 10 days next month. So.